Sorry, it's been a while.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million...
Sorry, it's been a while.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, child daycare, interior decorating, wildlife forestry, auto mechanics, computer programming, medical dental office assistant, journalism, short stories, dressmaking, fitness and nutrition, art, police sciences, gardening, TV VCR repair, animal sciences, firearms repair, travel tourism, electronics, secretarial, small engine repair, electrician, child psychology, or get your diploma in hotel restaurant management, bookkeeping, business management, or accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream, butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wheaters are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Wow.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime. Yes, indeed, y'all. It's good to see you, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Smooches are for the use. Real quick, so I got before we start. Rest in peace to the one and only Ozzy Osbourne. Yes, indeed, y'all. We're gonna do some talking about old Ozzy Osbourne tonight. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Haunted VCR. Already up to no good. Smooches for yous, everybody. Good to see us. Commodore Friday. My favorite Floyd Vivino was here. We got Big Juice, that troublemaker. What's going on, Big Juice? How you doing, my friend? Pants O'Clock is here. What's happening there? Pants O'Clock. It's always Pants O'Clock. Stephen Colbert is here. You tell him, Steve Dave. What's going on, my friend? So good to see us. I got to say thank you very much to Gunpowder Cash for that raid. Smooches for you. You and me both, Pants O'Clock. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mayor of Canada. Happy Tuesday to you. Mayor of Canada. Sidewalk Warrior back is that name. Welcome back, Sidewalk Warrior. Good to see you. So happy that you're here with this lovely Tuesday. Dual Wheel Dad. Hey, what's going on, Dual? Good to see us. Welcome in. How was your stream, Gunpowder Cash, if you're still around in here? If you have to raid and run, I understand that. Just another blowhard healing shakas to you. Shaka! Hope you feel better soon, my friend. You've been having a rough go of it lately. Remember you had that explosive diarrhea, and then now you got this? Hope you feel better. Egress Pie smooches. For you tell him Steve Dave. Egress Pie, thank you so much for resubscribing for 52 months. Hot diggity dog. That is like, that's almost a year, I believe. That's a long time. Thank you so much. And Jolt Freak with that same exact number, but backwards, 25 months. Thank you so much, Jolt Freak. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. Getting started. I didn't even do anything. And already resubscribing. So I appreciate that. I hope I make it
Mayor of
worth
Canada just cheered 2 bets. Shave and a haircut.
Well, you said it wrong, robot. The robot ruined your joke, Mayor of Canada, but I appreciate that. Smooches for you. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Ooh, Floyd Vivino. Very interesting.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Very interesting. Gonna see what comes up with that. Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away. Ozzy Osbourne passed away today. Very sad. I'm heartbroken about Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, look at that. It says, I typed that in. It said, do a poem about the late Ozzy Osbourne. It said, that's an interesting and imaginative request. However, there's a significant issue with the premise. Ozzy Osbourne is still alive. Nobody's told the computer yet. Nobody's told the computer yet. How sad. The robot doesn't know. Robot doesn't know. I hate to be the one to break it to you. But there we go. A poem about Ozzy Osbourne. There we go. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 2 bets. Try it this way, shave and a haircut.
Ah, still didn't work. It ruined it. Thank you, Floyd Vivino. That was an excellent try, though. You can tell the robot by telling him what website to go to that says he has passed. Oh, really? Well, I ain't doing the robot's work. That's interesting, though. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. The only time a buddy of mine was talking about that, and I was like, oh, yeah. I use the robot to write some poems every once in a while. And then he started asking me all of these questions, you know, about the different AIs and stuff like that. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Literally the only thing I use it for is to write 2 ridiculous poems a week, and then otherwise I don't touch it. And then he was like, oh, okay. And that ended that conversation. Mo Rock and Smooches for you. Yeah, I don't want to be the one to break it to it, Egress Pie. But heart can't take it. Heart can't take it. It's a very sad state of affairs. Rest in peace, old Ozzy Osbourne. Now, on the YouTubes, they've been doing a live stream. They went and watched the old Ozzy, the Osbourne show that came on to MTV. You remember that? So they did like a show where they watched it and sort of talked about it and stuff. And they've been streaming that on the YouTube. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Fun fact, you heard Tobias Forge of the band Ghosts perform the song for Ozzy as a gift for his farewell tour. Little did he know it would be the last song he'd ever get to perform for him. I know, yeah, a lot of people did like tributes and stuff. They had that big concert a couple of weeks ago. Brandless Unicorn, thank you so much. Moonshot 47, your sign is speed limit 55. That's what I like. Yes, indeed. Smooches for you. No, it did the poem. We'll do it, Floyd Vivino. I just had to take out the late, which I don't know why I can't just pretend, but whatever. But it wrote one for us. Today learned on the podcast the slang term Satan's doorbell. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know that. Should I say that? Did you trick me to saying something terrible? Because I don't know what that means. It obviously means something, but I don't know what that means. I've heard a lot of things because it's been very hot here. So there's a lot of terms like it's hot as Satan's blank. That'd be a pretty good match game thing if we played the match game on here. But oh my goodness, Mayor of Canada, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. What's going on? Book 7077. 7077. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. Stop. That's your sign. That's a good sign. I like that sign. Love a good stop sign. Helping keep the traffic regulated and whatnot. Stopping in the speeders. In the name of love, before you break the speed limit, I think it over. Trimmed your mustache lately. Looks. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep up. Try to keep up with the old mustache maintenance. It's it's a part-time job, really, but I do the best that I can. I appreciate you looking out. Brandless Unicorn, very, very kind of you. Sign seen in front of store where the street is being repaved. Ignore the construction, just like you ignored your ex's red flags. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Did you hear that Martin Short is hosting a new version of Match Game on ABC at Sock Cop?
I did not, Floyd Vivino. That's very interesting. Very interesting. They've remade Match Game before. It never quite captured the magic. Some of it was pretty good. Some of it was pretty good. But it's still, whenever they reboot it, I mean, I'll watch it. I'll definitely check it out. But every time they reboot it, I'm watching it and I'm like, you know what I'd rather be doing? Just watching the old ones. So then that's what I do. Go back and watch that. I knew Gene Rayburn. Martin Short, you, sir, are no Gene Rayburn. He most certainly isn't. He most certainly isn't. Book, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, considering that one of my heroes on this planet has shuffled off this mortal coil. Doing all right. So our preview of the new match game they're going to have. Oh, Triumph? The Insult Comic Dog? Oh, I love that guy. Love that guy. I'll definitely check it out if it's got Triumph on it. That guy's great. None of the reboots have Gene Rayburn's microphone. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem, too. I keyed. That will be a great game show for me to poop on. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's fantastic. What's going on, Look, it's a podcast. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Gene Rayburn's microphone was your college band. Oh, man.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I
would
have
love
figured
to
it
see
out.
that.
Commodore Friday is Dan Quayle in disguise. Smiley
Dan
face
Quayle?
emoji.
Wow. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Not a lot of Dan Quayle jokes really dropped off for the past couple of years, I've noticed. Can't spell potato either. Yeah, who knows?
Late. Had to get ice cream.
Understandable. B-Lad 1963, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 16 months. Hot diggity dog. You know any Hadoukens for hire? Well, I can try it from here. I can try a long distance Hadouken. I saw a picture of that dog. Look, it's a podcast. Rescued her. She doesn't have fleas, but I do, so it's a wash. Well, maybe you could share some of your fleas with her. There you go. There we go, sucker. What do we get? Some ASAP. You know what? I thought about that. Irish Island. But I'm afraid it would sell too well, and then my feelings would get hurt. And then I'd have to wipe my tears away with $5 bills. All socks are beautiful. Thank you, Mayor of Canada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they meant. Pretty sure that's what they meant by that. The inventor of the heat index died today. He was 85, but he felt like 104. What a shame. What a shame to be 85 and feel like you're 104. That's rough. Oh, yes. Oh, that's some wild stuff. Wild stuff. Let's see if we can do a little long distance Hadouken. See if we can clean up a little bit.
Heyo!
Heyo! Hadouken! Did that do anything? I have a feeling it didn't. But, you know, what are you going to do? Hadouken the brick walkway in the front yard. Oh man, what do you got to do to that thing? You got to power wash it. You gotta get one of them contraptions. That's a power wash impression. That's my impression of a power washer. Lobster Cortex. Oh, you saw that from your window? That's awesome. Okay, good. Well, maybe it did work. Who knows? Check the bricks. They may be clean as a whistle. You can eat off of those bricks now if you want to. Brick walkway. Walk down the walkway. Lead me to the place. That's fantastic, Pansy Cluck. Happy to help.
Hello,
maybe if I do it a
everyone.
couple other times. A couple of 100 other times, maybe that'll clear it up. What's going on, Scotty B518? Thank you so much for subscribing for 28 months. Fabulous. I have a bad reputation. Really? Oh, books. You know what? That's interesting. They recently changed the rules. You don't have to. I haven't flown in a while, but apparently they changed the rules. You don't have to take your shoes off in the airport anymore. Used to, you had to take your shoes off. Because one guy brought like a thing in his shoe, and they were like, well, only one way to stop that. Remove the shoes. So the airport's probably smelling a lot better these
just
days.
cheered 100 bits. Hello, Sockstradamus. From a magic mustache in Minnesota, Isuda.
Minnesota, you betcha. Yes, DDO. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. Ari Babar, you're a magic mustache. Fantastic. I sent out in the email today, came up with a whole new horoscope, which I believe is much more accurate than the regular one. And Ari is a magic mustache. I forget what the fortune was. I had to go back and look at it, but I hope it was good. I tried to make them all fairly good. Ruthie Rainbow, hello, my friend. Smooches for you. Yeah, only your socks. You're not allowed to take off your shoes. Only your socks. We walked through an X-ray machine. Taking the shoes off was silly. Well, you know, after about 24 years, I guess they agreed with you. I guess they agreed with you. It only took about 24 years. Didn't have to take our shoes off coming home from Boston, but it took longer. Really? Interesting. I wonder how that relates. Very interesting. It's like, well, now you don't have to take your shoes off. Seems like it would go faster. But what do I know? That's why I'm not in charge of airline, you know, logistics or anything like that. Holy cow.
Commodore Friday just cheered 100 bits. Hi, yipe.
Hi. Thanks, Robot. And thank you, Commodore Friday, for the 100 bits. And Floyd, you know who you are, for 10 bits.
A hype train gimmick has started.
Is it going to read it?
Wow.
There it
Vagino
goes.
just cheered 10
Eventually.
bits. That quote Commodore Friday parodied was originally said to Dan Quayle, who claimed in a debate he was like Jack Kennedy. It was made by Lloyd Benson.
Well, son of a gun. There's a bunch of other names I haven't heard in a long time.
Wow.
Thank you so
Pencil
much,
Clock
my
just
friend.
cheered 36 bits. Last of my bits to thee.
Oh, Pants O'Clock. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Down to your last 36, and you gave them to me. Smooches for you, my friend. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that. I will put them in a little box thing and treasure them forever.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Cough, cough, phlegm, phlegm.
Hey, don't be coughing on me. Just another blowhard. But thank you so much for those 100 bits. I will have them sanitized. Post haste. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, there was the potatoes gimmick. Potatoes gimmick did that. I think. I'm not sure. It's weird. There used to be things that would like but I guess it still happens to a smaller degree.
Arabobari _ just cheered 144 bits. Choo-oo, choo-oo.
Choo-oo, choo-oo. Oh, that is adorable. Did you hear the robot go choo-oo, choo-oo? That was so cute.
Wow.
Floyd
was
Vivino
cute.
just cheered 10 bits.
I love it.
I bought more bits in honor of its sock cop today.
Oh, my goodness, Floyd Vivino. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. No. It was the you, sir. You were no Jack Kent. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about that, too. I just made something up. I just wanted to be part of the conversation. You know what I mean? I just don't like being excluded from stuff, so I just go, yeah, that thing. I know what you're talking about. It probably does go slower because you got people asking, do I have to take my shoes off? Then they're being told, no, the rules have changed. Then the passenger says, sorry, what was that? And then they're being told, I said, you don't have to take your shoes off anymore. But by then they already have, and now they got to put the shoes on again. Now imagine that happening with everyone in the line. You know what? That's a very good point, the Irish Island. That's a very good point. I think you cracked the case on that one. But that's good though. That means it'll clear up after a
just
while.
cheered 101 bits. I was in someone's broadcast and they had a treasure train that was going. Apparently it's random when it comes on, and if you get up to a level 5, it gives you discounts on gift subs.
Oh, well, son of a gun. Look at that.
Commodore Friday
That's
just cheered
underwhelming.
10 bits. They call me Mr. Tinker Train. That's how I got to get my name, Daddy.
Oh, for crying out loud. Thank you, Commodore Friday. I appreciate that. Thank you, Scotty B5. I was wondering because it popped up. It said, a treasure train is close by, but it never popped up. Now, I know not to get my hopes up whenever Twitch starts offering treasure. I'm like, yeah, your version of treasure and my version of treasure is two different treasures, you know what I'm saying? So that I'm not surprised, but I mean, that's pretty cool, though. What's the song that's playing called? Well, let me see. I think there's actually a button that'll post it right into the chat. Well, maybe there's not. It's called West Coast Swing. This is just the little stock music thing that I have. So it's not like, I mean, it's a real song, but it's not a real song, really. It said notify chat, but I guess, oh, notify in chat. I don't know what that does. I guess it doesn't do jack squat.
Wow.
Arabobari _ just cheered 10 bits. We all love treasures, Daddy.
We do all love treasures. I love it. Love it. Thank you, Arabobari. Yeah, Baby Sock has taken to drawing treasure maps lately.
just cheered 10 bits. I fart in a just another blowhard general direction.
Oh, I thought it said bargain for a second. I thought you bargain. You over here haggling? Flovino, thank you so much, my friend. Been wearing them for the past 30 years. Wow, that's a pretty hardy pair of shoes you've been wearing for 30 years. Pretty good. I actually had to renew my stock music subscription thing. I went to play it and it was like, you didn't pay your bills, governor. And I was like, all right, well, here's the 20 bucks or whatever. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much for 44 months, my friend. Complete level 5, and then we have the privilege of being able to give 5
Commodore
subs for
Friday just cheered
35%
25
less. Wow.
bits. I'm making headlines. I
What
got
a
a new
privilege.
corduroy pillowcase.
Got a new corduroy pillowcase. Oh, man. Wouldn't that make like a thing on your face? Like, aren't you going to wake up in the morning looking like a dadgum zebra or something like that with the stripes on your face? I mean, I'm sure it's comfortable. The guy in front of me was wearing combat boots, so he had to take them off and put them through the scanner. Oh, really? So it's certain shoes. So now they got to inspect and see what shoes you wear. And then some shoes still have to be removed to be scanned. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, you're making headlines. Oh, I get it now. Headlines. Headlines. Lines on your head. You see, where I misunderstood is because headlines, I don't know if you knew this whenever you made that, you mentioned that, but you said, but headlines is that it's like a news term. That's usually what they call the big words at the top of the newspaper. Now, see, a newspaper, kids, is something that used to, just forget it. Forget the whole deal. Forget the whole deal. Now you got me wanting a corduroy pillowcase. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I'll never know what a newspaper is. Google it. But don't ask the robot about it, because it'll tell you it's not dead yet. It'll tell you it's not dead yet. Let your age show. So yeah, I know. I'm always doing that. I try to be hip with the kids, but it's just I just come off looking like Steve Buscemi in that GIF. I don't even know where it's from. A movie, I guess. I don't know. If you have to explain a joke, it's not funny. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. I love that. Sometimes the explanation's better than the joke itself, if you ask me. But anyway, newspaper is like a paper with news on it. Speaking of news, our NBC news station had/is on fire, but the other local news stations aren't covering it. That is bizarre. That is bizarre. 30 Rock is where that's from? Oh, okay. Well, that explains it, because I haven't seen that show. So there you go. All over the internet's talking about Ozzy's death. Yeah, it's a dadgum shame. Dadgum shame. And another way that shows your age, too. Mo Rocco, we was talking about this. That you hear somebody dies at 76, and you're like, well, that's pretty
Floyd
young.
Vivino just cheered
That's how
10
you know you're
bits.
getting old.
Tell the robot to bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead. Floyd Vivino, thank you so much, my friend. Yep. Old Ozzy Osbourngton. Hey, look at that. We got a daggum thing there. Yeah, Miss Old Ozzy Osbourne. I got to... Yeah, and a knife. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty young. You remember listening to Crazy Train? I think that was probably his most famous thing. Well, we got one of the Julie emotes. All right, Julie. I hope she got a good deal on that. I remember somebody. This was a long time ago. Whenever I first started on Twitch, somebody did something for Twitch along those lines, and they were like, "Hey, we'll do this for you," and then they were like, "Hey, you want to make a thing?" And they were like, "Sure." And then they were like, "Okay, thanks." And they were like, "Oh, are you gonna like give me $1 or something for it?" And they were like, "Oh no, we just thought you liked to work for free." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Crazy Train is a banger though. He's got a whole lot of great music. I was working through a lot of the back catalog of the Ozzy Osbournes and the Black Sabbaths leading up to that concert they had a couple of weeks ago. We'll pay you an exposure. Yeah, see, it's gonna bring you a lot of people because they're gonna see that emote and then they're gonna click on it and they're gonna see whose name it is, and then they're gonna go to their search browser and type twitch.tv/ and then they're gonna type that name in, and then they're gonna follow you. Buh. Y'all watch the Osbournes reality show. All I remember is Ozzy yelling, "Sharon!" Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I remember that. I love that show. That was great. They played it on the YouTubes now. Go to the old Osbournes. I guess just the Osbournes or something like that. So Randy, Jake, or Zach. Well, they were all great in their own way. I love Zakk Wylde, but the only thing that you can always tell that Zakk Wylde is playing on the song because he does that like that pinch harmonic kind of sound where it goes like. Meh. So if you ever listen to an Ozzy Osbourne song and you're like, I wonder who's playing guitar on it, you just wait about 10 seconds and you'll find out if it's Zakk Wylde or not. Meow. Sharon threw a ham over the fence into her neighbor's yard. Yes, I remember that too. Throwing an old ham. Classic.
Floyd
neighbor
Vivino just
warfare.
cheered 10 bits.
Man, they changed everything with that show.
Blowhard, have you been too sick to make more of your legendary podcasts?
He is ill. Ozzy was so positive in his shows. Everybody clap your hands. Thank you. I love you all. You're all effing beautiful. Yeah, he was at the end. He was so he kept saying, "Show, let me see them hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see your hands." And you looked at the crowd. Everybody had the hands up. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. I can't put my hands up anymore, Ozzy. This is as high as they go. You're gonna have to bring me like a step ladder or something like that if you want to see my hands any better than that, or maybe get binoculars. Maybe show me your hands. Show me your hands. He was having a great time though. Oh, it was fantastic. It was so good to see. Did you know why he poured a bucket of water on himself? No, I didn't know that. Why he poured a bucket? Well, aside for the normal reasons. I mean, I've poured plenty of buckets of water over my head for various reasons over the years. You got 2 pair? Oh, your poker hands. I get it now. Man, I'm slow this evening. Whew, boy. The old brain. Wouldn't somebody last show talk about how losing Ozzy would take them out less than a week later? Yeah, I think that may have been me, actually. I think it may have been me. It's a dadgum shame. It really is. It's a dadgum shame. But that fellow rocked, man. You want to talk about living a life. Living a life. Jet flying, limousine riding, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Always had to use it.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Nobody throw any stones even if someone does say Jehovah.
He said it! Throw with the stones. Throw them at Floyd Vivino. Well, that's not the future telling that I want to be doing, Uncle Ron. You finally found your no mesh shoes, Jeepster. Oh man, what kind did you get? Did you go with the Doc Martens? I know Converse was suggested, but really at the time, and even now, I can't really think of shoes that have 0 mesh on them. They have plenty of mesh. Unless you're talking about combat boots or something like that. But I hope you found some. Nike makes some? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I'm going to try not to talk about any celebrities that I actually like. But then the problem is, then the only thing that's left is to talk about, if I talk about celebrities, then I got to talk about the ones that I don't like. And that's no good because I don't like them. Why do I want to talk about them? But yeah, I won't hold myself responsible for that. I'm fairly certain that I did not kill Ozzy Osbourne. But rest in peace. Rest in peace, old Ozzy Osbourne. Man, that guy was great. Commodore Friday posted a great...
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Exactly. Posted a great clip when he was on the radio or something like that, where he's talking about how he doesn't go out. But wait, let me just play it. I can't remember if he says a cuss in it, but it'll be alright either way. Wait, let me... Where is that at? It's, let me see. Oh, it's in the bad news. In the bad news section.
And I'm just another blowhard, wondering how I ended up on this show.
Here's Ozzy Osbourne talking about leaving the house.
Well, no, I really don't. I'm really what do you say?
A hermit.
You see? You pick up on that? You hear what he was saying? A lot of real nuanced wisdom in that. About how he doesn't really go out very much. That clip was a drop on the Love Line for a couple of years. Oh, man. It should be. It deserves to be. That's fantastic. Let's hit it. Play it again, Ozzy. Ozzy, what did you say about going out? How often do you go out, Ozzy?
Well, no, I really don't. I'm really what do you say? I really.
A hermit.
Oh, he's a hermit. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Step in. That's how I always remember too. I loved it when he was on the show, and he would be like, "What are you doing? For the cheese, man." What? That's the best part. Oh man, God bless Ozzy Osbourne. Ah!
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Are we going to be stuck only having the best of Blowhard podcasts?
I don't know. Well, it depends. That's up to him if he makes some more. Oh, I added a new video thing. Exclamation point raccoon. Check this out. Look at that raccoon. Look at that raccoon. Objectively, I think he hung around a lot longer than we expected. No, that's true, Chance the Techie. He definitely hung around for a long time. Everything looks better through a fisheye lens. I gotta tell you, I'm so happy that we live in a world in which somebody can put a fisheye lens camera in a raccoon's food bowl, and we get to enjoy the fruits of that labor. That makes me very happy. You know, sometimes I get a little down, you know what I mean? But then I think about how we live in a world and somebody can put a fisheye lens in a raccoon's food bowl, and then we get to watch that video and hear it go. When I first brought it in, it was so loud. I had to like turn it way down. Like that volume's on like 10%. I don't know how it's coming across to you. It's reasonably volumed in my ears, but it was very, very loud when I first brought it in. I don't know what kind of microphone they had on that thing, but woo doggies. I'm just really glad I got to go to that one show. That's all. See, I never got to see old Ozzy play. And the way things are going, I probably won't. Kodari Nico-chan!
I am the coolest.
The coolest! Thank you so much for 25 months, my friend. Very kind of you. And I believe it was Floyd Vivino who got the sock spear, which is about Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow.
Silver Gem just cheered 100 bits.
Being on the Cosby Show. Silver Gem, smooches. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. You're just in time, Kodari Nico-chan. Smooches for you. Very sad, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I'm upset. You didn't either, except for when I said I did that time. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Well, then I did too. And it was fantastic. You should have been there. It was great. It was fantastic. So here it is. I don't know. I didn't read it ahead of time, so it's probably not any good. This is about Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo on The Cosby Show, who died yesterday. And then,
Just another blowhard just sheer 10 bits. Womp womp, I bought a fisheye lens and make a rap video with a couple of friends. It goes womp womp, all the ladies and men's, they know everything is better with a fisheye lens.
with a fisheye lens, that's right. Sila. Yes, indeed he is. Malcolm Jamal Warner. What a shame with that. He was a lot younger. And Keith Richards still kicking around. Unbelievable. Ain't gonna be nothing left but cockroaches and Keith Richards by the time it's over with. Unbelievable. Bulbous. Malcolm Jamal Warner. He drowned on vacation. That's all I've heard. I haven't looked into the thing. Keep an eye on Bruce Willis though. His health took a downturn recently. Oh yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas. Don't you have some sort of a celebrity Deadpool thing? Did you have Ozzy on, you think? Bulbasaur. Alice Cooper's still alive. I assume that's who you're talking about. Love to see where Dr. Huxtable's teaching Theo about budgeting money. Oh, you didn't? Nah, that's a shame. Alright, let's play the fancy music. The brownstone door swung open wide, a sight unseen before in morning's gentle light. No tailored suit, no argyle vest in view, but leather, studs, and hair of inky hue. Cliff Huxtable, with coffee in hand, blinked twice, then thrice, across the living land. "And you," he began with puzzled grin, as Ozzy Osbourne slowly shuffled in. Theo from the stairs came strolling down, his headphones on, ignoring all the town. Then stopped, jaw dropped, a record scratch in air. "Yo, Dad, is that the Prince of Darkness there?" Ozzy, with a mumble, scratched his head. "Oh, Sharon said the show is important, said this one is my host, family, biscuits or something." Theo, flustered, tried to find his voice, imagining the chaos, no other choice. Ozzy on the couch, beside the plants, humming Crazy Train in quiet chants. Rudy skipped in, a crayon in her grip. "Mommy, why's that man got a scary lip?" Ozzy just blinked, a glimmer in his eye. "Butterfly." Cliff, ever calm despite the strange design, pulled Ozzy to the kitchen, a true sign of Huxtable hospitality, warm and deep. "So, Mr. Osborne, secrets can you keep?" Ozzy, just then, with an unexpected smile, "Puddin' Pops, you think?" The Huxtable world embraced odd company, and Theo learned that day a truth profound, that even legends can be safe and sound in a brownstone home with laughter, love, and grace. Ozzy Osbourne in the Huxtable space. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. God bless Ozzy Osbourne. God bless Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, thank you, Sal. I appreciate that. Well, the robot wrote it. I just read the thing. Brenda Fabulous Smooches for you. I hope you had a great time on your adventures. Enjoying art, Commodore Friday. Good. Mr. Brownstone. He's been knocking. He won't leave me alone. Could you imagine? You ain't gonna get that on cable TV. Ain't gonna get that on cable TV. For good or for worse, you won't get that on cable TV. Tell you that right now. That would have been great. I would love to see Ozzy Osbourne. He was always good. Whatever he popped up in something. There was a video game that Jack Black did that was called Brutal Legend. And Ozzy Osbourne was a character in that. That was pretty cool. I loved it. There was a time there where Ozzy Osbourne would just pop up in something. He would just be in a movie. You know what I mean? He'd just be watching a movie. The Adam Sandler movie. Boom! Ozzy Osbourne out of nowhere. No, it's a pretty good game, Just Another Blowhard. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong about that. It doesn't hold up well. But it's old. I think it came out like 20 years ago or something like that. Yeah, it was in Little Nicky. He was in that movie. Oh, man. torn up about it. Torn up about the whole thing. Ozzy Osbourne, love him. He was a preacher in a Wes Craven. I remember that. Just another blowhard. Yeah, I loved whatever they'd have him as like a preacher or something like that. There's a new sushi flavor from Mountain Dew called Summertime Smash, and it tastes like rocket popsicles. Oh, slushy flavor. Oh, that makes a lot more sense than sushi flavor. Sorry about that. Slushy flavor. Summertime Splash tastes like rocket pop. No, I haven't tried that brainless unicorn. Yeah, I thought it said sushi flavor, and I was like, "What? Would you?" I mean, I wasn't surprised. Were you surprised? If you saw a thing that said, "Hey, look, Mountain Dew came out with a Mountain Dew flavored sushi roll," would you seriously be like, "What? What? What? I can't believe it! What? What?" No, you'd be like, "Okay, that's gross, but yeah, I mean, that sounds right." Who would have thought Idiocracy and Little Nicky would be the two movies that feel that way too real today? Chance Tech, you're absolutely right. Friendly Fred! But it said sushi flavor. And I was like, what? Would you, I mean, I wasn't surprised. Were you surprised? If you saw a thing that said, hey, look, Mountain Dew came out with a Mountain Dew flavored sushi roll. I mean, would you seriously be like, what? 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 I can't believe it! What? What? No, you'd be like, okay. That's gross, but yeah, I mean, that sounds right. Who would have thought Idiocracy and Little Nicky would be the two movies that feel that way too real? Joan Spoon, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Mr. Kodo went to school with the creator of Blue's Clues. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I actually downloaded another TV video that involves Blue's Clues, but I haven't loaded it in yet. Smooches for you. Hope everything's going good with you, Joan Spoon. Catfish sushi, that's disgusting. Well, if you fried it first, that'd be okay. That'd be all right. Went to school with the creator of Blue's Clues. I bet they don't have to work at Subway or anything like that, do they? Unless they made a bad deal with Nickelodeon. Maybe Nickelodeon's like, well, I'll give you a shiny nickel for this show, and he was like, whoa, boy, a whole nickel just for me. Hola, Sock from Down Underworlds. What's going on, DV Sauce? What's happening, DV Sauce? Oh, I love a fried catfish. There's a couple of places around here you can go and get like a all-you-can-eat fried catfish. I've walked out of that. Well, more like hobbled or rolled out of that place after putting a serious hurting on a school of catfish. Like Cartoon Network made with all the creators. Yes, just another blowhard. Yes, a lot like that. Oh, it's fantastic, Jones Spoon. And they give you this cheese dip stuff, and they bring you hush puppies and all kind of things. Oh, man. Yeah, Andy Merrill's doing Amazon. He seems to be doing better though, so that's good. He seems to be doing better. At least he's able to hit the celebrity petting zoo circuit. He's doing that thing from what I saw. So that's good. I'm happy for that. That's a daggum shame. Love some hush puppies. Hush puppies are great. I always forget that's one of them foods that I'll come on here and be like, oh yeah, hush puppies. Then somebody like DV Sauce or maybe even somebody that lives in like Boston or something to be like, what's a hush puppy? I never heard of such a thing. And then I'll describe it and they'll be like, oh, you mean a Sclooby what's it? And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's whatever you call it. I guess that's what you call it. I'm not sure. Have no idea. But a lot of the same foods are around. They just have different names on them. Yeah, the old Boston Blooper. Hush Puppies are a shoe brand here. Yeah. Hush Puppies are a shoe brand. Oh, we got a phone call. Wait a minute. Who is this? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Well, I really what is that? He's a hermit.
Oh my goodness, it was Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you so much. Ozzy Osbourne. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for calling in. The ghost of Ozzy Osbourne. But wouldn't you know it? I have one sound clip of Ozzy Osbourne at the ready. Ozzy Osbourne calls from beyond the grave. Says the exact same thing that I could have already made him say. How about that? Got another phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Danny Manny here.
Hey, what's going on, Danny Manny? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
I just did a long bike ride and I ate half a donut after that.
That's what I'm talking about. Bike ride, half a donut. That's a. What kind of donut was it? Regular donut? Did it have sprinkles on it?
Blueberry, from Krispy Kreme. It was
Whoa.
blueberry.
That's what I'm talking about. That's cool. How many miles did you go on the bicycle?
Dad, how many miles did I go on a bicycle? About 9 miles. Did you hear that?
9 miles. That's really good. That's impressive. That's impressive. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I went bike riding a couple of weekends ago and had a great time with it.
Oh, James's birthday was 6 days ago. He just turned 36.
Happy birthday to James. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to James. At a reasonable speed, of course. We're 6 days late, but that's okay. That's all right.
He just came back from his mom's home state of Georgia.
Georgia. Love Georgia. Georgia's a great state. Love that place. Well, that's cool. You had a well-deserved... You said half a donut? You only ate half the donut?
I ate half. I didn't eat the whole thing. If I ate the whole thing, it would skyrocket.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. You got to be careful with that. Well, with the sugars and everything. A lot of sugars in those things. Well, that's good. So what else has been going on with you, my friend? You still doing your training? You getting ready for school?
Yeah, no phone usage for 3 hours. I'm practicing that every weekday. I'm trying to practice every weekday.
That's fantastic. That's a good thing to practice. Good thing to practice.
Yeah. I tried to call you on Discord while you were streaming, but it didn't work.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it's set up for that. I probably have to click a button or something like that.
But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm really doing well.
Good.
And I really hope that you daughter stock and wife stock could come to, or whatever her name is, could come to the DC area.
I would love to do that. Yeah, one of these days. One of these days, I'd like to get out and travel. You know, I dream of getting one of those like little Airstream trailer things. You know what I mean? And then taking a show on the road, and go and go to these little clubs and selling 3 tickets. That'd be a lot of fun. Go on tour.
Oh, one last thing before I try to get our bikes out from the car.
Okay.
I tried to invite you and your viewers to come to my Discord server.
Oh, you got a Discord thing going on. That's cool.
Yeah, but it's political. Not allowed in your stream.
Right. Yeah. Well, I may pass on. I may politely decline that invitation, but maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of Discords that I'm in that I don't look at, so I could add that to the pile.
Oh, also, my mom said Weird Paul was ill last Saturday.
Oh, he was ill.
Yeah, I missed his show, and he was so ill.
Oh, that's no good. I didn't know he was sick. That's no good. I hope he. You said that was last Saturday?
You didn't see his stream 2 days ago?
No, I didn't watch it. No.
But yeah, he was sick.
Oh, that's no good. Well, I hope he feels better.
Yeah. All right,
Must be
stock up. I
going
gotta
around.
take the bikes out. I will call you at James next week.
All right, my friend. Smooches for yous. Have fun taking the bikes out.
Thanks.
All right, there he goes. Daddy Batty, thank you so much for calling, my friend. Very kind of you. Best wishes to Weird Paul. Under the weather. Wonder if he's got what just other blowhards got. Seems to be going around. There was another fella that I know that got sick. Must be going around. Must be going around. Just witnessed the first sockception you've ever seen. Oh, Ruthie Rainbow. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. There's no point to it. Much like everything else that I do here. No point to it. But it is what it is. Come to Minnesota and buy a scamp. A.K.A. scamper. What is a scamper? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a scamp or a scamper is. Well, I know like a scamp. Like I've called people. Like, oh, you little scamp. But I really don't know what it means. I don't know what a scamper is. What's going on there, Yogi Jules? Smooches for you, my friend. I don't know what a scamper is. Well, I know you can like scamper away. But I don't know how to buy one of those things. Got no idea. Gotta do the old upward facing sock. Yes, let me get in my yoga hot tub. I always do the yogas better in the hot tubs. There we go. Oh, it's a teeny tiny camper. Oh! 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 Well, that makes sense. A scamper. Is that like a brand name? Like a... I don't know. Is it like a Minnesota special? Is it covered in tater tots and cheese? Baked in the oven for $3.50. Whoa! I'd love to have a little scamper. Just because it's adorable. If nothing else. Little scamper. Look at me and my little scamper. Someone else from Periscope came to Minnesota to buy his too. Interesting. Wow. I have to give it a Google. Scoop me up a scamper. Oh, it was created there. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know if maybe you picked up like a
plump, juicy Wheaters.
A job working for Scamper or something like that. Do a little buzz marketing.
Sock hop.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I got a new Animal of the Day theme song. I forgot to load it in. I'll have to do that. I forgot about that. I mentioned it in the email. Reggie, good to see us, my friend. You got a brand new one. Our good pal Jeeve Stones. And now I'm back to 2. I did this video. And then he sent me another song.
It ain't got no gas in it.
So now I'm one behind
I wouldn't
again.
give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Someone came from far away, so it's not just a Minnesota thing. Oh, this fucking disgrace. I forgot about the French bake. Oh, my goodness gracious. But it must be a famous thing. People coming from far and wide. To get them a scamper. It's a tiny camper. Look at that little guy. Look at him go. He's so hungry. He's so hungry. Love it.
Floyd
Oh, I got a
Vivino
phone
just
call.
cheered 10 bits. At Sock
Hello,
Hop, when
caller,
the
you're on the air. How can I help
time-traveling
you?
caveman brought you forward in time. Did you
Hey,
leave
it's
behind
Victoria
other members
Nicholson.
of your
Carter,
family
here you
who
go,
were involved in
Chad.
policing?
Woo! Good to hear your voice. I was just calling to say, I remember how I mentioned in chat last week, Mrs. Cake had a little surgery to get a little lump removed.
That's right.
She's
Yeah, I remember
doing-
you saying that.
Yeah, she's doing really well, recovering.
Oh, good.
And she is wearing the cutest little sort of lavender-colored T-shirt, so she doesn't, so she can't get at the little incision site where the surgery was.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So instead of the cone, they went with a T-shirt. That's fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, so it's kind of on the back of her neck between her shoulder blades.
Uh-huh.
So a cone wouldn't quite work. But yeah, I thought you would want to know that Mrs. Cake is doing very well.
I am very happy. Yes, I'm very happy to hear that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she's doing good.
Yeah. Oh, and I really like the new horoscope thing. The
Oh, you like
horoscope-
that, did you?
Horoscope gimmick.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good. What sign are you?
I have to double check. Let me.
Okay. It's fine. I just made them up, so I don't remember what they are either.
Oh, I know you made it up, but I still think it's cool. Let's see, it was January, so oh, it's at the bottom because January. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm the Magic Mustache.
The magic, you and Ari Bobo are both magic mustache signs. Very
See,
good.
this is great. Yeah, I think the brick. You know, it's only for what is that, 3 days?
Yeah.
It seems like a great one.
That's very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare to be a brick, but you know.
It is,
it's
yeah, just a very small, yeah. And actually, we should check and see what Mrs. Cake and Pseudopolis' sign is.
Oh yeah, that's
They
a good
were
idea.
born September the 26th. Oh gosh, let me scroll. April, May, June, July.
Where's my astronaut?
Oh, they are fresh cheese biscuit.
Oh.
Oh wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah, it's the pictures on top, and then
Yeah,
it describes the Yeah, so I think cats would appreciate
Now, have
that
you ever
because
had any
cats do
experience
enjoy
with being
cheese
funny?
very much.
That's true. Yeah, cats do love some cheese. I know my cat used
Yeah.
to love cheese. Commodore Friday is a cheese biscuit too.
Oh, excellent. That's a great one. Yeah, well, I really just wanted to let you guys know Mrs. Cake is doing very well.
That's fantastic.
And
I
her-
love to hear that.
Her brother, Pseudopolis, he has been cuddling with her to help her feel better.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I love
Yeah.
that so much.
So next time you have the, the drawing picture gimmick,
Mm-hmm.
I'll send a picture of Mrs. Cake in her cute little shirt.
Fantastic.
But I hope by then she'll be feeling better and doesn't have to wear it anymore.
Yeah,
All
hopefully
right,
so.
well-
But be sure to take a picture either way, so I want to see it.
Oh, I have many pictures. She looks so darling in her little shirt. But
Excellent.
okay, I will let you go, friend, and smooches to use.
Smooches to you. Thank you so much for calling and letting me know about Mrs. Cake. Wishing you guys
You're
the
welcome.
best.
Okay, bye.
Toodaloos, my friend. Smooches to you. Call to Ridico Chat. Thank you so much for calling in. Letting us know that Mrs. Cake is doing good and is wearing an adorable little t-shirt. I love it. I love it. That link should take you right to the particular thing if you don't feel like subscribing and whatnot, which is totally cool if you don't want to. But that's a list of the horoscopes that I made up. Let's see. Merry Christmas says that hers didn't match. I don't know. All of them seem like they would match you, but I'm not sure which one you are. There we go. Oh, you got Vern the Fern. Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember what it was. Let me see. Vern the Ferns. Oh, nature. Yeah, that's true. No. That one works too because if it's too hot outside, then you just get to watch a nature documentary. Today marks exactly 30 years until the Sock Hop final show. Oh my goodness, Reggie Gadget. I didn't know it was today. I'll have to write that down. It's got to be 518 as a tiny core. Garbage time. Usually you do it before. Oh, got to take out the garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. All right, boy, get out of here with that garbage. Take it out to the old can, to the outside can. Enough of this inside garbage. You are now outside garbage. How you doing, Reggie? Yeah, you smooch his face, my friend. You Brick with the magic mustache rising. Magic mustache rising. My motto is nature. It's all over me. Get it off. Get it out of here. I've still got Burn the Fern, despite your cat trying to eat it. Oh, well, that's good. Way to go,
Vivino
Burn.
just cheered 10 bits.
Staying
Is the
alive.
animal of the day Mrs. Cake?
Is it Mrs. Cake? I'm not sure. I don't know why the robot can't read cake. That sounded weird to me. Raccoons can open up any kind of garbage can. They can, friendly friend. They're very talented. Unrewound VHS. Fish taco shaped like a fish. Put the left shoe on first tomorrow. Yeah, that should change everything. Let's play that again.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Is the animal of the day Mrs. Cake?
Quack. Why did it say cake all weird like that? Mrs. Cake. Armadillo by morning. Like the armadillo cake on Steel Magnolias. Remember that? It was all red on the inside. It was a red velvet cake. And they made it look like an armadillo. They cut it. That was all red. Oh, man, I love that. Miss Cake fought off 2 adult raccoons one time. Wow. I've never even fought off 2 adult raccoons. I don't even know if I could fend off 2 juvenile raccoons, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, me and 2 raccoons in a steel cage match, you know what I'm saying? And 2-on-1. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't want to fight with raccoons either. If I have a choice, I would rather not fight a raccoon. Like if somebody said, hey, you want to fight this raccoon? I'd be like, no. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Superfly Jesus Guy, what's happening, my friend? Long time no see. Good to see you. Whoa! For years, you've caught raccoons and relocated them to the rich neighborhood. Fantastic. Doing the Lord's work, Chief Stones. Love that. May I have a fart, please? Yes, you may, Joan Spoon. Yes, you may. That's good. You're giving those raccoons a better life. There's a lot better trash in the rich neighborhood. Just like on Halloween, they give out better candy. You know what I mean? Hamir, was that you? Get out of here with your garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. Did I become a sock pirate? Not that I'm aware of. That Superfly Jesus guy. Is one of my eyes missing? Do I have a peg leg that I hadn't noticed yet? You can't fight off a blast of cold air from opening your fridge door. That's true. But I enjoy that, especially this time of year. Probably Dak, since it missed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Take that, professional football player. Oh, I have a pirate-like hat? Oh, do I really? Interesting. It's supposed to be a policeman hat. Let me see if I can poof it up a little bit for you. See, it says police and stuff right on it. But it is sort of piratey. Can we all bark at the moon in memory of Ozzy? Yes, we most certainly can. Well, I don't see the moon, but it's probably located up there somewhere.
Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. Was it raccoons that were tearing into Cybertrucks?
Yeah, I seen a picture of that Scotty518 on the old internet. They said because they resemble dumpsters, and then once they said that, I was like, you know what? It does look like a dumpster on wheels. It does look like that. It's pretty goofy looking. Haunting me already. Well, he did call me on the phone earlier. He did call me on the phone. This is what he said whenever he called in on the phone. He said,
"Well, no, I really don't. I'm really what you say?
A hermit.
A hermit. There we go. I don't think I pirated this police hat. I don't know. Maybe I couldn't find a good torrent for a police hat. Old Reggie is giving me a bat tattoo tomorrow in honor of Sir Ozzy. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that, Reggie. Send me a picture whenever you get it done. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I know. I could, if I had hands, I could fill up a whole hand of people I know that have an Ozzy tattoo. I wish Ozzy could give me a sock cop tattoo. Maybe one of these days, Superfly Jesus guy. You never know. There's a lot of theories about the afterlife. One of them may enable Ozzy Osbourne to give us all tattoos. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Should get an Ozzy tattoo on your ankle area. So I thought about that. I could get one right there. That'd be pretty good. You apparently get your celebrity death news from Sock Cop. Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you. The AI didn't know either. Because Floyd Favito wanted the robot to write a poem about Ozzy Osbourne guest starring on The Cosby Show. But he said the late Ozzy Osbourne, and then the robot said, well, I can't do that because Ozzy Osbourne is still alive. And I was like, well, I'm not going to be the one to tell him. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell him that. Is that your ankle, wrist, or neck? We need a sock op X-ray pic. Yeah, there's the anatomy of a sock op baffles even the most advanced scientists. I don't really know. I've been to as many doctors. The only thing they've been able to figure out is there's some sort of tube, and that's about as far as it goes. Rumor has it Ozzy has a sock tattoo, which may or may not be a reference to sock op. That's true.
You tell him Steve Dave just cheered 25 bits. Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle to me seemed so tragic with the thrill of it all. You fooled all the people with magic, yeah. You waited on Satan's call, Mr. Charming. Did you think you were pure? Mr. Alarming and Nocturnal Rap were uncovering things that were sacred manifest on this earth.
Oh, thank you so much. You tell him, Steve Dave. Yes, indeed. Yo, smooches for you. Well, hello there, baby sock. Smooches. Smooches. When will Sock Hop get a tattoo, and what will it be of, Friendly Fred? Well, that's what's stopping me. That's why I don't have one, because I'd have to go to an embroiderer. But I just don't know what I'll put. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about being a sock, though, is I could get an embroidered tattoo, and then if I didn't like it, snip, snip, gone. So it's not exactly a forever thing. Back at the moon. Hey, I'm barking at the moon over here. I'm barking at the moon over here. Ah, woo! Ah, woo! I will never get that tattooed, Hamir. Never, 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 never. A movie about my life called The Sock Doc. The Sockumentary document. The Sockumentary? There we go. The Sock Doc. I don't want any more kids, so snip, snip. It's the same way. The same way. Same way as I get a tattoo removed. Oh man, Sock Doc. That sounds like it could be a pretty cool. That'd be like a medical drama show. People rushing into like the emergency room. Doc, please, darn my sock. And then the Sock Doc goes, "Good God, I've never seen such a case like this. Perhaps you should get a tattoo of the TV with a licking dog in it. That'd be pretty cool, friendly friend. That'd be a nice homage to our good pal Rupert. But Rupert doesn't have any tattoos. Pet sockumentary. Yeah, you don't want to go down that road. Don't want to go down that road. The dog should get an Aussie tattoo. Hey, what do you think about that, Rupert? You want to go get matching Aussie tattoos? I don't think he's interested. Oh, you heard yes? All right, well then. Book the appointment, Rupert. We'll go tomorrow. Medical drama. Could pitch it to Adult Swim. I pitched the show to Adult Swim one time, and they looked at me. They looked at me like this. They went,
Wow. Scotty 518
Like
just
that for
cheered
about 20
15
minutes.
bits. You know the movie Midnight Cowboy where Dustin Hoffman slams his hand on the car and says, "I'm walking here." That was all our live. That car shouldn't have been there and he just did it and they kept it in.
and it was the best part of the whole dadgum movie, Scotty B 518. Isn't that great? I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Have you watched Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? I don't know what that is. Fish taco shaped like a fish. No, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen it. Unless it was shown to me without my knowledge. Alright, now I'm going to show you. We got a brand new Animal of the Day theme song. But I forgot to load it in, so I got to do that real quick. Theme song. Whatever you. So it may start like very loud or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a jackal. Might be a jackal. We'll see. Now, let me see if I can find it here. All right, there we go. Right, pause this music and then play it. If it's exceptionally loud, I apologize. Been a while since I've seen a jackal too. Yes, indeedios, ladies and gentlemen, the world premiere of the brand new, hot off the presses, Animal of the Day theme song. Thank you so much to Jeep Stokes for doing that song. Thank you so much, G. Fantastic, fantastic. Baby Sock helped me pick out some of the animals. Oh, thank you, Mo Rocket. Yeah, we'll be doing the duck race, Superfly Jesus guy. We do that at the end of the show, so probably in about 30 minutes or so, we'll start doing some duck race. Yeah, he's still alive. He's still with us. Still with us. Baby Sock must be almost tube sized now. She almost is. She's growing at an alarming rate. She's larger than I am now. Getting older every day almost. That was a Twitch moment right there. Does Twitch still do the moments that you can collect? I have no idea. I have no idea if they do. I don't think they do. I think they got rid of the moments. I don't think anybody used it. Yeah, they got rid of it. Yeah, she does have a birthday coming up. Baby Sock's birthday coming up this week. That's right, Fish Tiger. We'll all get a tattoo that says hashtag I was there. I was there. That's the boat you got to your house. Oh, that's cool. May take her to the dry cleaners. And she's still young enough. I can tell her it's Disneyland and she'll believe me. She don't know no better. You know what I mean? Twitch likes to roll out things for 3 weeks and then be like, never mind. Oopsie doopsie. Thought we had a good idea. Turned out maybe not so much. All right, so let's find out the animal of the day, shall we? Yes, we shall. Thank you. Can I get a drum roll, please? Yes, you can. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is, of course, what else could it be? The bat. Yes, indeed, the animal of the day is the bat. In honor of our dearly departed good pal, Ozzy Osbourne. The only animal that is celebrating today. The bat. Yes, indeed. Animal of the day. I do love a bat, though. I do love a dadgum bat. I've got a bat in a jar. Most of you have seen this. Commodore Friday, look away. I'm about to show the bat in the jar. I don't know why it distresses you so, but it does. But here it is. Here it is. Wait a minute. Bat in a jar. Matt, yeah, do you think he's going to have to meet up with the bat? There's a bat in a jar. Bat in a jar right there. Head still intact, so this one obviously never met Ozzy. But there we go. Did we go through this already? Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Commodore Friday. We had the bat has been the animal of the day before. But considering the news today, I had to make the bat the animal of the day once again. Once again, celebrate the bat. This brings back memories. I forgot all about the bat in a jar. Good times, good times. Yeah, bat in a jar. December the 11th, 2015 is the day that it got put in the jar. So coming up, it'll be 10 years in a few months. This was the first official animal that it could have been. Very well could have been, Arbo Bar. Weren't there strange circumstances in which you acquired that jar? Well, it depends on what you mean by strange. I don't know if there's regular circumstances in which you acquire a bat in a jar. Well, I guess you could just buy one. But it was given to me. Charlie Coleslaw does not like bats. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Not everybody. Batman is not the animal of the day. Couldn't afford that. Batman don't come cheap. Your mother pickles her bats too. Oh, well, that's good. We should share recipes. Or dies or flies, it doesn't hang. Reggie Getty, there you go. Yeah, make me another version of it. No, the bat died of natural causes. It got caught up. It died in the sea, in the Gulf. Died in the Gulf. Bats are crammed together like sardines. That's what they like to do. They're not real big about personal space, those things. Yeah, we can get Man Bat. Chance to take it. That's not a problem. We get Man Bat easy. Easy peasy. Oh, we got to see a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Danny Bluchins just cheered 10 bits.
Hi, it's Ted Ozzy again. How are you, mate?
Hey, what's going on, Ozzy Osbourne? I'm doing fantastic. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm okay. Consider. Sorry about the last call, mate. You know, I thought I was still doing the greatest hits and all, and I thought I'd finally be free of doing new material. You know, being dead and all.
Yeah,
you know?
you would think. You would think.
But
no, that was great. You did great.
Sharon, I'm dead, and Sharon, she's still on me about going out and touring.
Yeah,
you know,
women, am I right?
I finally get to take a nap in death, but hold on. Sharon! You know, I just want to rest for... Sharon!
Oh.
I need me instead! I need me victim instead! Oh, my goodness. So, you know, I'm really sorry about all that, you know. I'll try to come up with some new materials real soon, you know. But, you know, I'd like to... Sharon! I just want to take a nap for crying out loud!
He just wants to take a nap. Thank you so much. Oh, man, poor Ozzy. Poor old Ozzy. Can't get no rest. I've literally been saying all night long, R.I.P. That means rest in peace, and he's not doing it. He never listens to me. Never listens to me. Thank you so much for calling in, Ozzy Osbourne. Smooches for you. Rest in peace. The first word of R.I.P. Just rest in peace. Oh, my goodness gracious. Danny Blue Jeans. Thank you so much for those 10 bits. Let me replay that. Hold on. Can't get a second
Dino
piece.
just cheered 10 bits. That is why the dead should stay dead.
Should stay dead. Still don't get no rest. Don't get no rest.
Wow.
Here it
Danny Blue Jeans just
There
cheered
it is.
10 bits. Nana bat.
Not a bat. See, that's the difference between a big fat lawsuit or just a song. You can go not a bat all day long. Nobody cares. But you go not a bat, man, boom, lawsuit. You just got sued. Just got sued. Floor Vito, you're absolutely right. So congratulations, a bat. Animal of the day. Don't scare me like that, dude. Get out of here. Now a group of bats called a colony. Not very exciting. But of course the exciting part is when you go to France. When you go to France and you start talking about you say Ozzy Osbourne. Hey France.
Your mustache is crooked.
Hey France. Did you know that Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat once? They would go, hey, Ozzy Osbourne, he bit the head off a what? I do not understand your crazy language. Then and then you say, oh no, I didn't mean bat. Of course, I meant the French word, which is
Bat.
Bat. And then you say, he bit the head off a bat. And they go, ah, mais oui, le bat. Ah, le Ozzy Osbourne, le beat le bat.
Bat.
Beat the bat. He beat the bat. Beat the bat. Just stolen, Joey Porter. Just stolen. They took it from us. Bat. Mais oui, bat. Guess he'd be down to 15 pounds. Oh my goodness gracious, that is not a lot of weight for a grown man, Joey Porter. You know, somebody get this man a sandwich. 15, that's a little low. That's a little low. What's weird about it? It's like a flying escargot. That's right. Superfly Jesus guy. Yeah, whenever somebody says look up the French and then they give me something specific, I've learned via past mistakes to not do that. To not do that. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And maybe I'll do it offline. But yeah, somebody's like, hey, it was just another blowhard got me with that one time. He's like, hey, look up this. And I was like, hey, that sounds like a fun thing to do. And then all of a sudden the robot starts saying unspeakable things. Unspeakable things. I would tell you what they were, but they're unspeakable. Unable to be spoken. Joey Porter 55. Oh, my goodness. Just haven't eaten since 2016. Wow, that's a long time ago. Long time ago. Look at that fish taco shaped like a fish. Give it you some tiny corns. And some corn dogs. Maybe even some tiny corn dogs if you're a very good boy.
Save my walrus.
So remember that the
Bat
is the animal of the day.
Wow.
Floyd Vagino just cheered 10 bits. Nanana bat. Nanana man. Better way to avoid lawsuit.
There you go,
Smiley
Floyd
face
Vavito.
emoji.
Split it up. And then put a smiley face emoji in there. There you do it. It's a seal pushing someone in the shower. Yeah, but how do you say bat in Japanese? Oh, in Japanese you say bat. Maybe. I don't know. That's just a guess. Total guess. I have no idea. I have no idea. But the bat is the animal of the day. Banana's a public domain. And you can sing a song about a banana. That's not a problem. I think. I'm not sure. Play the theme song again. What's that? Oh, by popular demand, we're going to play the theme song again. I don't need to be here for it. Ah, yes, indeed, by popular demand. The Animal Day theme song. Once again, I'm just excited about it. It's brand new, hot off of the presses. Thanks again to Jeeve Stones, musical mastermind. Writes all the Animal Day. Oh, here we go. Ah, yes, indeed, by popular demand. The Animal Day theme song. Once again, I'm just excited about it. It's brand new, hot off of the presses. Thanks again to Jeeve Stones. The reprise. I never know how to say that word. I've seen it written down, but I've never heard anybody say it. Carmelo Friday. I don't know how it's pronounced. Flo Vino, yes, I'll take me some more rocket skates. Some more rocket skates. Thank you, Superfly Jesus guy. That's all Jeeve Stones. Jeeve Stones, musical mastermind. He's played with some big names in his day. Still continues to rock. I've heard it both ways. I don't know if one way is more correct. Well, that's good, Moonshot. I'm glad it's not just me. What is that version called? I called it fuzzy. I just called it the fuzzy version. I tried really hard to come up with with a name for it. But I rendered it out. I just called it the fuzzy version. The budget for the show is incredibly low. It is Superfly Jesus guy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, but he had no hair. Need a speed metal version. Well, close to speed metal. The other version is like a 1950s throwback. It uses fuzz. See, I thought I heard the fuzz on there. That's why I called it that. It sounded pretty fuzzy. But yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, but he had no hair. It wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Foozy Woozy. It may be pronounced Foozy Woozy. I'm not sure. I've never heard anybody say it. I've just read it. Somewhere between bluegrass and death metal. Metal? Because I am the fuzz. I am the fuzz. Animal of the day. Animal of the day. Animal of the day. Foozy Woozy is a bad Fugazi cover band. Foozy Woozy. There was a band. I think they may still be around, but there was a band that I found their CD in the dollar bin a long time ago, and they were called Fuzz Huzzy. Fuzz Huzzy. That's a pretty good album. It was fuzzy. Algae.
Wow. Scotty518 just cheered 100 bits. Yeah, I saw Hank Williams III in concert. First half was all bluegrassy country stuff and the second half was speed metal.
There you go, that's Hank Williams III for you. Fuzz Lightyear is a good name for a band. Thank you so much, Scotty518. All my friends skeletons. Sock Williams III. It's a family tradition. A family tradition. And speaking of tradition, Stank Williams III. Take that. Take that. I love that Charlie Coleslaw. We got another prediction for the VHS of the day. What is the VHS of the day rewound? Or is it not rewound? I'm going to start the vote. Yeah, he's give me the good. Biscuits! I like that guy. I like him just fine. He's no Ozzy Osbourne, but who is? Today's VHS of the day. I tried to see. I don't have any Ozzy Osbourne related VHSs. That look good. Sock hop. But I found Detroit Rock City. Detroit Rock City. Disco sucks. Yeah, disco sucks. Detroit Rock City.
Give me the police.
This is a fantastic film. I love this movie. I really do. It's got Edward Furlong in it. That's a Gene Simmons joint. Even has his wife. Yeah. Shannon Tweed's in it. Love it. Classic. There's a lot of lines from this movie that wow. that I say.
Danny Bluchins just cheered 50 days. Give me the police.
Give me the police. Hey, that's pretty good, Danny Bluchins. Boy, don't that look good. Daddy. pull up in the drive-thru. What do you order? Well, it depends on where we're at. You'd have to be a pretty confident man to just order whatever at the drive-thru. Has the gal that was one of the kids on Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's right, Natasha Leone. Or Leon. That's another. I'm having a lot of problems saying words today.
Give me the police.
When a tape is not rewound, are you leaving them unrewound? Yes. Yes, chance to take it, usually. Unless I watch it. Then I'll usually rewind it. But most of the time I don't. So this is Detroit Rock City. The back of it says Detroit Rock City rocks. Bit redundant, but the point stands. If you haven't seen this movie, I'll read the back of it to you. It's 1978. Bell bottoms, day glow, lava lamps, and rock and roll defined the generation. What's a high school rock band from Cleveland got on their mind? Getting out and hitting the city. Detroit Rock City. Yeah, but would it have a cornucopia on it? Superfly Jesus guy? I thought it was Cleveland. Cleveland also rocks, yes. Cleveland rocks. See, Cleveland rocks, but it's Detroit Rock City. Different things. Need your advice. I'm between two names for your middle-aged cover band. A Perfect Urkel or Meth Lab for Cutie. I gotta go Perfect Urkel. Fantastic. I believe you brought that one up before, and I love it. Perfect Urkel. Join Hawk and his three best friends as they head out to pay their respects to the kings of rock, Kiss, in this rousingly funny adventure. Nothing is going to stop these guys, not mom, a hot lady, or even a disco-loving girl. Rescued from the side of the highway, Teen People says, "We want to rock and roll all night and watch Detroit Rock City every day." Part road trip, part coming-of-age comedy, part crazy ride through the 70s. This movie rocks and rolls all the way through. Most movies either just rock or roll, but this one apparently does both, which is, that's pretty impressive. Danny Blue Jeans calls it uproarious. That's right. Does Cleveland rock side to side or front to back? I believe it's front to back. I want to rock and roll all night and have a wonderful time. Oh, I want that for you too, the Superfly Jesus guy. Yeah, Kiss is in the movie. They perform at the end, and I think there may be some cameos. It's a great film though, fantastic movie. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. You know what? I do that. Well, at least the party every day part. I may not rock and roll all night. Because, you know, I gotta get up and go to work, but I think the old Mighty Boss Tones were on that soundtrack. Were they really? Very popular 70s band, Mighty Boss Tones. Teen People are the quintessential authority on movie grade. That's true. Anytime a new movie comes out, I don't see it unless Teen People says it's good. We need Kiss for Baby Sox B-Day. They've retired. We could probably get their holograms for pretty cheap, though. We may be able to do that. Good to see you, Pistachio. Smooches for you. Welcome in, my friend. Cleveland rocks presidents of the United States of America, if I'm not correct. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, Kiss cover band would be fine. I mean, who could tell the difference, really? You know what I mean? That's the great thing about a band that has, like, makeup or they wear masks or something like that. It doesn't be anybody. So what is considered a cameo? Less than 5 minutes? I don't know the legal definition of it. It's usually somebody famous pretending they're not famous for a minute. That's usually what it is. A sock cover band? I could do that. There's those guys that do the sock puppet parody. They do some pretty good videos. Pretty good stuff. You start a Kiss cover band, maybe call it Smooch. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. I couldn't pretend. I could try, but I'm not a good actor. Superfly Jesus guy. I'm not a good actor. That's why you haven't seen me in a whole bunch of. That's why all the movies that I am in are on Tubi. Because I'm not a great actor. Not a great actor. Have you seen the Kiss cover band called Mini Kiss? Yes, I've heard of that. Merry Christmas. I've never seen. I think they showed up on the Gene Simmons show. He had that Gene Simmons Family Jewels show. I think they popped up on that. He probably made them pay royalties and stuff like that, or sued them into oblivion. Socks sat alone in a boggy marsh. Socks sat alone in a boggy marsh. Took a minute for the tune to come to me. You remember the Family Jewels? That was good. I was in Taken too. I don't even remember that. I hope I did good. I wonder who I played. Masks are an even bigger hack than having a twin. That's right, Ari Bobar. Yeah, you can just be anybody. Makeup, mask, something along those lines. You just throw somebody else up there. Who's gonna know? You're up on the stage. They're down there. They can barely see anyway. Yeah, I'd be a terrible Gene Simmons impersonator on account of the no tongue. I'd be like, hey, you want to see my Gene Simmons impression?
Wow.
Did you see me stick my tongue out like
just
that?
cheered 10 bits. Who is the Beast's favorite singer? Sting.
Sting! Hey-oh, Floyd Vivino. They could only see him once, though. After that, they croak. From what I understand, I think that's the Bees. Nazi, so thank you so much, Mo Rucker. I've been practicing that for years. Been practicing the Ozzy Osbourne. It's very easy. I'll teach you how to do an Ozzy Osbourne impression.
gallon of tiny corns.
You just go.
Rewound, man. Not VHS.
Yeah, I know. Chance to take it. I don't get a chance to use that one very much anymore. Don't get a chance. Superfly Jesus guy, I could do that. Let's find out if what's this movie called? Detroit Rock City is rewound or not.
Wow.
Can I get a drum roll,
just cheered
please?
10 bits. Cleveland Rocks is a song by Ian Hunter and was one of the theme songs for the Drew Carey Show.
It was. Drew Carey Show is now streaming too. You can you go back and watch that. It was I only watched a couple episodes of it, but I gotta say it was I remember it being better than that. It doesn't it's not as good as I remember, but maybe I just watched the wrong episodes. What about the disco album? Kiss will never make a disco record. Come on, get out of the dadgum thing. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Detroit Rock City is 100% rewound. Rewound. Look at that. Yeah, maybe fast nicely. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know why it was all stuck in there. I don't know. Maybe it got candy melted on it or something like that. Could be 100% rewound. So if you bet on the rewound horse, which 9 of you did, then congratulations, because you just got you some hard-earned sock points. Enjoy those. Enjoy those, ladies and gentlemen. Don't spend them all in one place. Is what I would say if there was more than one place that you could spend them, but they only exist here, and they have no monetary value. There you go. Which X-Man would I be? Is there a sock X-Man? Is there a man that could turn his skin into cotton? There's a lot of X-Mans. And there's X-ladies too. So I don't know.
Floyd Bobino just cheered 10 bits. At Chansey Fichi, Miss Socksphere Word of Home was about Ozzy Osbourne visiting Jamal Malcolm Warner on The Cosby Show.
patooey, little crazy train on the old kazoo. All aboard! Whoa. Woo. Took a lot of breath. Thank you, Ultravetica. Smooches for you. Coming here for some jibber jabber and gimmicks. I find myself down 3,500 sock points. Gambling is one heck of a drug. Yes, it is. Whoops, wrong sound effect. I meant to do this one. There it is. Now, Danny Blue Jeans, Wolverine. I had just started playing the kazoo, and I almost choked on it. As soon as I read that Wolverine. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I'm 100% cotton, but I did want to let you know that almost choked me to death. Luckily, I don't have a tongue. When did you first pick up the kazoo? That's a good question, the Superfly Jesus guy. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait for the sockumentary to come out, and we'll see. Or maybe they'll make one of those bio sock pics. Maybe I'll get played by. I don't know. Ozzy said that he wanted Denzel Washington to play him in the movie about his life, so I'll pick Denzel too. Why not? Choking sock raises a lot of questions about your digestive system. It does. I have a lot of questions about my digestive system, and nobody to answer them. I was a young baby booty when I picked up the kazoo. I sure was. I was a little tiny baby sock. Here's a picture of me when I was a little bitty baby sock. There I am. Look at that. Look at that. Wasn't I a little stinker? Totes adorbs. That's been colorized, by the way. They didn't have color film back when I was that young. But it's also in black and white, so you can't tell. There it is. In a world where a sock is here to clean up the mess, Danny DeVito is... Sucker.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Yeah, Denzel
Sock
would
Cop
make a great
starring in the
Arnold
life of the great kazoo.
I would do that movie. Oh yeah, Jason Momoa. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think Jason Momoa. You slap a mustache on Jason Momoa. You probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between us. We look like twins. Wouldn't be able to tell. You has a mustache? I do have a mustache. I do, Sniper. Yes, I do. Do you mean like an extra? Are you asking me like, do you need one? Because I may have a couple of spares hanging around. If that's the case. Are you trying to sneak into an R-rated movie or something like that? I may be able to help out. I'm not sure. Channing Tatum, maybe. I don't think he's quite handsome enough, but maybe if he worked out a little bit, he might be able to pull it off. Little ankle sock ahead of your time. Went against the trend. You were an ankle sock before they were a thing and turned into a crew sock. I don't know if we were still doing the trailer, but that's how I read it. Brown chicken, brown cow. Hopped the train, headed for Hollywood. Unfortunately, I went to Hollywood, Florida. Bummed around there for a couple of years. Then got on another train and went to Hollywood, Alabama. That place wasn't very fun. Then went to Hollywood, California. And then I couldn't afford to live there, so I came back home. I hate to brag, but today you found out that you am a magic mustache. Yes, you are. Most definitely. Oh, yeah! And every little fiber, that's right. 1,000,000 little fibers. That'll be my my tell-all book. 1,000,000 little fibers. When I talk about all the trials and tribulations that I went to get to become the sock that I am today. 1,000,000 little fibers. That song will be on the soundtrack for sure. Superfly Jesus guy. Walking on the sunshine. Whoa! Ozzy Osbourne. I wonder if Ozzy Osbourne ever covered that song. That'd be pretty cool. Well, he didn't sing like that though. Thankfully, could you imagine? He would not have been as popular if he sang the same way that he talked. It was always such like a weird thing. You would see Ozzy Osbourne on TV, and he's trying to figure out how to work the remote control, and he's like, "Oh, I can't get this thing. And then it's like, all right, Ozzy, it's time to sing. And he's like, crazy, but that's how it goes. It's like, well, where was that? Where was that? A minute ago. Why can't you just... You know what I mean? Would you let Ozzy off his speed? No, I would not. No, I would not. Trapper008, thank you so much for resubscribing for 20 months. Hot diggity dog. Thank you so much, my friend. Or as Ozzy Osbourne would say, oh yeah, it's Trapper, man. Man. What is the one crime you would never let anyone commit? Well, no crime is preferable. But the speeding, I don't like people doing that. That's really the one that I focus on, you know what I mean? Stopping the speeding. You would let Ozzy off for speeding? Well, I'm sure a lot of people did, you know. I'm sure he probably had a lead foot when he was driving around. Wouldn't even let you jaywalk. I would have to check the local the local laws. In some places it's totally legal. Some places it's illegal. You know, like a sick bird. So it just sort of depends on where you did it at. That's the problem. Yeah, it's a local jurisdiction thing. Due to time zones, Ozzy lived 6 hours longer here in the UK than here in Alabama. That's true. That's true, and that's where he was, wasn't it? Wasn't he? Didn't they still live over there? Over in England somewhere? You know who didn't get paid enough money? The ones who had to figure out when to bleep the Osbourne. Yeah, how could he tell? I think they probably just threw a few extras in there just to be sure. Hello, caller, you're on the air. How can I help you?
You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Oh, and sometimes why, Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh, now you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry with that one. If you call, you want to speak to Vern. Oh yeah, Vern. He's a great listener. Vern will listen to anything you want to say. Anything you want to say. Oh, I was doing fine until Bob, I'm coming home. Cruel world. What in tarnation? Printer started printing. Scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, I was doing fine until Bob, I'm coming home. Cruel world. What in tarnation? Printer started printing. Scared the bejesus. Your book finished printing, whatever it was. That's a lot of pages. A lot of pages, Mo. I don't know what you're printing. That's scary. They just went. Makes some god awful sounds for just putting some words on paper.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. You know what should be a crime? People who don't return their shopping carts at Acme.
Yes, Floyd Vivino. Yes, most definitely. Putting your shopping cart back should be a prerequisite for just being anything. Don't put your cart back. No driver's license for you. You know what I mean? Take the phone away. Everything. Did I have a dot matrix printer? I don't have one now. Chance to take. No, I've never owned a dot matrix printer. I did work in places that had dot matrix printers though. Planters. I've had planters peanuts. Remember when Ozzy Snow? He's a whole line of socks he did. I remember that. Forgot to print the things for school tomorrow. Well, they're printed. They should be, unless we ran out of paper. It's hard to say. I don't know. Hard to say. Definitely need to patrol the shopping carts. I would love to do that. If I could give a ticket, I would love to do that. Cause I seen a guy on like the Tickety Talks or something like that, and he was around being a jerk to people who wasn't putting their carts back, but he had no authority. You know what I mean? So then you just being kind of a jerk. Good morning, just another blowhard. Do you feeling better after you got some rest? I hope so. Usually sleep is one of the best ways.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Dot Matrix was played by Joan Rivers on Spaceballs.
I wonder if she'll reprise that role for the sequel. They had to do some CGI, but it's happened before. You had one when you were growing up. My dad had a huge library of VHS movies burned from Laserdisc, and I had to update the database and print out the movie list. That sounds like my dream job, Silver Jim. I want to do that. I want to update a VHS database. Somebody hire me to update the VHS database. I want to do that. Spreadsheets. All right, good night, just another blowhard. Allow me to tuck you in. Good night, sleep tight, feel better, and it won't matter if you let the bed bugs bite or not, because then they'll just get sick and then expire. So let them go. I like when they zip tie the carts to the door handles when they park terribly. Oh dear. Oh my goodness gracious. That's vigilanteism right there. Maybe they'll have their Dot Matrix daughter Inkjet. Oh my goodness, Ultravetica. I love that. And the brother Laser. Vaseline on the old door handle. Oh man, that'd be so gross. You got to put a coin in the shopping carts here to even get one. Basically $1.25. You don't get your coin back until you return it. Yeah, they do that at the Aldi here. I like that. One of my favorite pastimes, because they just opened up a new one out here in the woods. You know, and a bunch of hillbillies get very confused by the cart contraption. So sometimes it's fun to just look. You just stay in there for a while, and people walk up and they just go grumble, 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 grumble. They go,
Wow.
What
Floyd
in the
Vivino
world?
just cheered 10 bits. This stream is now
Oh,
blowhard
dang it.
free.
Blowhard free, yes indeed. God rest his soul. Hopefully he's able to get some rest and feel better. If it's cold to you, it's cold to them. I used to have a like a little book. Somebody went around and just took pictures of shopping carts in places where shopping carts aren't supposed to be, and they made like a little coffee table book about it. I had that for a long time. I don't know what happened to it. Your roomie didn't Vaseline in your car handle, and it was there for. Oh, really? Put Vaseline in your car handle and it was there forever? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. No. It was just like a place where they weren't supposed to be. So it'd be like a shopping cart in a ditch or something like that. And then he did a bunch of them, then put them in a book. And then I got the book at like the Goodwill. And then it was like, look at this. It's a shopping cart in a place where a shopping cart ain't supposed to be. How about that? And then you turn the page. You say, look at that. There's another more different shopping cart in a more different place. But it's still not supposed to be there. Aldi Dimmick is great. They just had American Week, and you could actually buy relish for your dadgum hot dogs. That's fantastic. I saw a post. Somebody said that the big jar of mayonnaise in some places overseas is called American size. Like the extra, like we call it like economy size or something like that. Sit outside Aldi with a pocket full of quarters and sell them for $1. You know what? If I saw a kid doing that, I would buy a quarter from them for $1. I'd be like, dadgummit. That's a good gimmick. But if it was an adult doing it, I'd be like, get out of here with your garbage. I wouldn't do it. You don't need a quarter for geese at the park. That's true. You can just ride on those for free. Hop on the back of a goose and go fly. Well, you may not be able to, but I only weigh like half a pound. Whoa! So it's easy for me to fly on any goose I want to. You like the saxophone, Ruthie Rainbow? I hope that's why you're freaking out, not because you're scared of saxophones or something like that. Love how most people at Audi just exchange quarters so no one has to put it all the way back in. I've seen people do that. People have tried to do that to me, and I'm like, no. I'm going through the whole thing here. I'm doing the whole routine. You know what I mean? Yeah, I put the quarter in. I'm gonna put it back and do it. I don't want this exchange thing. I've been burned too many times. Oh, in a happy way? Okay, good. What else are we to do with these shallow metal cylinders? That's a great question. An excellent question. Shopping cart racing for sport? Hey, I'd watch that. That probably comes on ESPN 8, the Ocho. Right after cornhole. and before pickleball and competitive slapping. People slap each other in the face.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. The Aldi's here is in same strip mall as Staples and Kohl's. No one is ever cartless.
Oh, look at, oh man. I bet there's some real rogues shopping at Aldi's with a Staples cart. Oh man. Some people just have no shame. No shame at all. Flagrant disregard for the rules of society. Makes me sick, I tell you. Yeah, I'm over it. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in a pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then type the name of a hat. And put a hat on your duck. Nobody saw that coming. You could also type exclamation point duck name, just like Doc Rob did. Good to see you, Doc Rob. And then it will name your duck. Didn't see that one coming either, did you? Full of surprises. Full of surprise. I love seeing the Ozzy Osbourne tributes to the duck race. I think he would have been happy. He'd have been very happy. I think if he was here now to see it, he would have said,
But your Fez is familiar?
It's a duck, man. The race of the pond, man. It's a race, maybe a duck race, man.
You Fez of Steve Duck, W Power Duck. That's not Blowhard. So it's got to be 518. Look at that. The gang's all here. The gang is all here. This is a full pond today. Wow. Oos. 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 That's how you say bear in France. It sounds like something else, but it's how you say bear in France. And this right here is how a raccoon eats in France. How about that? It's the same in every language. Bear in the big blue house. In the big blue house. What is the best time to visit Chikingo Forest? Asking for a friend. Well, you know what, Ultravetica, I gotta say the fall is very lovely. A lot of foliage around there.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I'm sure Ozzy would tell folks to go duck themselves.
Yeah, he sure would, Floyd Vivino. Ozzy speaking French? Oh, yeah, let me see. If you
long bread, man. Le Sharon!
That's what it would be. That's the best I got. Oos. Oos. This is a family show. Superfly Jesus guy. My baby sock watches this show sometimes. Try to keep it clean. You know, she got
Le Sharon! Le Shawty Sharon!
She was she got it on the YouTube. So she was watching it was actually just a clip that I posted. It's me doing this. It was me skedaddling. This is what it was. It was me skedaddling just like this. And that's all the video is. It's just that. And she was just laughing and watching it over and over again. I've never felt prouder of any of my body of work that I did in that moment right there. Your dress socks watch this show, and they're off. You took off your socks? More alive than Frankie Valli. That's true, Hanging Slider. Here we go. Gonna start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Start the race, man. Go, man. Ducks, man.
St. Aaron, Ducky Train. And here we go. Oink. Pee Pee Poo Poo off to an early lead. Look at that. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Pink Duck, Ruthie Rainbow. And your name is pink in the chat. The one I'm looking at anyway. Oink. Slowing down a little bit. There's B. Good to see you, B. Bear in French. Look at that. We got named duck. Great name. You hate to see a nameless duck. You love the color pink. I do too, Ruthie Rainbow. I think it's a very happy color. Very happy color. Oh, look at that moonshot jumping down in front. Oh my goodness, Dubby Power Duck stuck up under the log. Let's see if Dubby Power Duck, I think the Fez may have got him stuck. And then look at that Duck Tacos back there as well. But look, Moonshot jumping out in front. I don't think anybody's going to catch Moonshot. Look at that. Incredible performance. Moonshot, he even got the Geordie Forge glass things on, or whatever whoever it was. Little glasses. I can't even see. Oh, but look at that. Moonshot got turned around, and here comes Ozzy's Duck. Ozzy's Duck jumping out, but then Quack at the Moon. Quack at the Moon, the dark horse. And it's Quack at the Moon is the winner. Holy guacamole. Moonshot in second place. It was Moonshot's race to lose, and they did. They did. What the Duck in third place. We got the Sir Scotty B 518. Bubba Ray Duckley in fifth place. Silver Jim St. Aaron in seventh. Excuse me, but everyone knows that is Geordie LaForge's visor. Oh, pardon me, I didn't realize it was his visor. Geordie LaForge and his visor. Visor. Actually, it's a visor. Moonshot took some Ozzy's libations and then paid the price at the end. Well, live fast and race at a reasonable speed, I guess. One time you almost kissed a girl. Did you almost like it? Wait, Ari Bobari, Super Squeak. You should make a little bedtime video. Tell her a story, tuck her in a smoocher, and then skedaddle. Oh my goodness, Ari Bobari, that's a great idea. If I do it on purpose, she'll never watch it. Never watch it. If it's my idea, then it's a terrible idea. There's Sock's Life Coach. Going at a reasonable speed. Sock's Life Coach, you may be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, because it looks like we got us some stuck ducks. In a world where a thigh-high law enforcer doesn't know Star Trek. Pew, 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 pew. Actually, it's a visor. No! The shame. The shame. Oh, it's it. Yeah, but she doesn't know that. Look at that. Ruth. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Stuck Duck. We've also got Dubby Power Duck. Stuck Duck. We got two Stuck Ducks, ladies and gentlemen. Let us pay our respects to the Stuck Ducks.
Why, God?
Why indeed?
Why, God?
Why? 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 Well, you can't mourn forever. Quack of the Moon is the winner of the race. Whoops, wrong button. Quack of the Moon. We got Moonshot. What the Ducks? Just got to be 518. Bubba Ray Duckley. Silver Jim St. Aaron. Ozzy's Duck in 8th place. Bear in French. Shawan. Named Duck. The Jeevestones in 12th place. Oink Cart Jockey. Duck Tacos. Go Duck Yourself. Pee Pee Poo Poo in 17th place. We got Ducky Train. There's B. Ozzy rounding at the top 20. Followed by Eupheism Steve Duck Speedy. And the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Sock's Life Coach. Way to go. Excellent race, everybody. We got time for one more before I skedaddle on out of here. Yeah, maybe one of these days they'll use their wings. Who knows? Who knows? Uno mas el racer. That's French for one more race. Exclamation point quack.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Omega it's at Ultravetica. He's going to try and sell everyone commodes.
Whoa, you selling commodes? I'm in the market. I'll take a commode. They got any of them B-days on there? Hey, man. Hey, man, look at her. I heard tell you selling them commodes, man. You got any of them B-days on there? I'm talking about smooth, man. I'm talking about clean. Fresh. What you got over there? Let me take a gander at your wares. Daggone commode, man. That's what I need. One of them old dang old, porcelain throne. You know what I'm talking about? Giddy up. I'm gonna take a look under the hood of that commode, man. What are you working with? That thing got a Hemi? That thing got a Hemi? Whee! Hey, it's Slider. 84, that's fantastic.
But your
Quack to the beginning. Oh, that's good.
Is familiar.
Do not touch the trim. My dreams are all dead and buried. Sometimes I wish the world would just explode. When God come call me to his kingdom.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Starting the race. Last race. This one's for all the bread. For all the bread. The crusts of bread. Are you ready? Well, I hope you're ready. And you know why I hope you're ready? Because boom, you just started. Whoa, were you ready? I hope so. This is for all the fibers. Oh, silver gem. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'll take all you buttered biscuits for what I'm going to let it go. They had a contest one time to do the theme song for the Squidbillies, and we entered. I think it goes without saying that we did not win. Could all use a little fiber. Everybody needs a little fiber. I'm chock full of it myself. For all the Kaiser rolls and the pretzels and the whatnot,
You tell him
exactly.
Steve
The
gave
baguettes.
just sheer 25 bits. There was definitely some performance-enhancing bread in that last race. Jacques Hughes.
Whoa, listen to the robot getting fancy. Listen to the robot. Jacques Hughes, 100% cotton, baby. Woo! That's right. White bloomer bread too. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some testing for the performance enhancing bread. Some HGH, some DGH, I guess. Well, I guess I could just turn into people and start swimming. No, there's nothing wrong with polyester. Some of my best friends are polyester. That's not true. That's just something I say. Quack Sabbath out in front. Fantastic name. Fantastic name. Moonshot. Quacky Twain. Quacky Twain. At first I thought it was like a Mark Twain joke. And I was like, what does Mark Twain have to do with anything? But then I figured it out. Oh no, Oink may be stuck. Oh dear. Do I have any relatives made of bamboo? No, I'd be a lot richer if I had some bamboo relatives. But I've met a few though. I've heard they're very eco-sustainable or something like that. Whatever it's called. Your family is corduroy. Hey, Commodore Friday's got a pillowcase made out of corduroy. I seen it in the news or something like that. They Ozzy, your name? Oh, and it's Moonshot coming back for revenge. Liv Moss in second place. Quack Sabbath in third. Actual Breakfast in fourth. Ruth, rest in peace, Ozzy in fifth. Duck Tacos, go duck yourself. A lucky number 7th. Eupheism Steve Duck in 8th place. Scotty B 518. Bear in French. Quack of the Moon. Ducky Train. Dubby Power Duck. KP's Rabies. That's fun to say. Quacky Twain. We got Namo Ducko. Sock Stash Stash. Sock Stash Stash. St. Aaron. Duxie Duxborn. Sox Life Coach B. Speedy and Stubble. I don't know what that name's supposed to be. Stubble. There we go. Has arrested it. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of meeting a denim sock. Superfly Jesus guy. But then again, I haven't. I very rarely go to Canada. Oh, look at this. We got Oink bringing up the rear, going at a reasonable speed. Going at a reasonable speed. Oh, what did Danny Blue Jeans say? I missed it. Oh, gee, jeans. You could. All you gotta do, get you an old pair of jeans. And oink! The winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Excellent work, everybody. I've met plenty of crocs, yeah, but I haven't met a croc that I liked, got along with. No, I have not. I gotta say, no good. No good. Not a fan. Not a fan. So way to go! Excellent racing, everybody. Smooches Fuse. You guys, you all brought your A game today, and I appreciate that. Ozzy appreciates that. Love it. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now I gotta find somebody to raid. I think Ben Monster's still gone. I know they're not gonna be around for a while. We got Neon Sock Media. Could raid. Let me see who else we got here. Oh yeah, Rupert. That's his. He loves doing that stuff, man. He's all about it. All about it. Yeah, we'll just go see Neon Sock Media. Love them guys. And, you know, socks and whatnot. Good bounce back from the last round. That's right, Ruthie Rainbow. Went from DNF, which stands for Did Not Fart, to finishing greatly. You did good. Media. There we go. All right, Sock Hop loves you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a grand time. If you had half as much fun as I had, then, boy, howdy, you had a good time. Sure did. Smooches for you. Sock Hop loves you. Good night. Sleep tight. We'll see you here tomorrow. Same sock time, same sock channel. And feel free to hang out on the Discord or whatever. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do or not, or let the bed bugs bite. Whatever you do, don't let them bite, because they'll try.
Daddy.
If I know anything about bed bugs, and I don't, they'll try to get you. But for now, thank you for hanging out with me. And tell them good night, old man. Tell them good night. Take care. Drive home safe.
A gallon
and at a
of
reasonable
tiny
speed.
corns.
Smooches for you.
Save my walrus.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Well, no, I really don't. I'm really. What do you say? I really.